Welcome, Pelham Pelican sports fans. So here we are at 7 a.m. Why are you awake at home? Oh my goodness. I guess it's not so bad if you're at home. And here, boots on the ground, we had to get up probably around a quarter to 5 a.m. to get over here at the appropriate time. Kind of pinged Coach Jim at dinner last night a little bit. Was like, hey, what time we got to get to the rink tomorrow, buddy? And he's like, looked at me like 6, of course. So there was no flex there, nothing doing. And he's absolutely right, because these boys, if they needed a warm up ever, it's definitely today. After, although we did get them out of dinner before all the parents, so they were back at the rooms in bed on time, which was nice. So here we are, up nice and early, taking shots on Corbin Pozo, number 32, in goal for us today. And coach is on the bench, and the boys getting themselves ready. So 1:15 till we can get going in this cold rink. We are in the cold rink once again. We enjoyed the warmth of rink 2 for a couple of days. It's been a really good tournament, and the boys have played really hard. So even the games that we lost, it was in overtime, 2-1, super competitive, and doing a good job. So yesterday we had a nice game where we played really aggressively and picked up the win, and hopefully we'll pick up another one today. We'll see. We're playing the Knights. Not the Black Knights. They're some other kind of Knights. So they kind of look a little bit like the West Point team, but their logo's got a cool little flourish on the head. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So they definitely got a deeper bench than us. So we'll have to keep an eye on the end of the second into the third period to make sure we got enough gas. That's always the worry, right? When you're competing against a team that's got a bit of a deeper bench, where are we going to be late in the game versus where are they going to be late in the game? We shall see. Austin Kogan breaking out with a heck of a performance yesterday, skating right in front of us now. Ben Hirschhorn with a goal. Improperly attributed, sorry, yesterday, Benny. I missed that one. But Benny and the goal. Skating by. Zebra's coming over to check in. Taking a little look. I watched the game with this team yesterday. I don't think the Zebras have any reason to be over here. We had they were over here yesterday yelling at some of the parents in one of the other teams. We know there's a team or two with some crazy parents yelling out at some stuff, but I think we're kind of cool here. So the boys getting themselves ready, doing the little pregame chat with each other, the secret chat. I have to ask Parker what's going on in the secret chat, but I'm sure he's going to say, Dad, it's a secret. If we wanted adults to know, we would have adults over there. So everyone just trying to stay warm. Don't really hear, I guess no music in this rink. It's just too cold for it. I should have brought a hat or something. So the boys getting the sticks up. The old Pelham salute. Look like, Parker's goalie stick looks like a pelican. The goalie sticks have that look, right? All right, and here they go. So now they're going back to have their pregame chat with Coach Jim. He'll get them ready, and then we'll be off to the races here in Aston, Pennsylvania. Now, I think we're coming back here for another EJ tournament, so I don't know if we're in the same hotel, but we'll get used to being in Aston, Pennsylvania, I guess. All right, so out comes number 16, Matthias Marcus, here out at left wing. Making his way out, looks like number 93, Noah Cubbin out there, 87. And Pelham taking an aggressive stance right away. One shot on goal, picked up by the Knights goalie. And the Knights returning the favor, but heading down into the zone. Almost a challenge for Corbin, but broken up by the Pelham defense. Pelham circling around the back. And headed out. Knights try to stop it, but not able to stop the momentum of Pelham moving forward. Knights pick it up in the neutral zone. They've got one, we've got two. They'll take a long shot, but doesn't go anywhere near the goal. So not much worry there. All right, 87. Here he comes. The Pheasanator, Matt Fezza, forces the goalie out to play that puck, and could have been a little dangerous, but we went on a line change. So, all right, Austin Kogan keeping that puck in the Knights zone with Richie Vinci coming around the back. Richie Vinci, another breakout game yesterday, having a couple of goals. All right, puck comes back. We're in the neutral zone. Ethan Shekdona back to Eddie Singh. Eddie Singh going around behind the net, trying to get it out to Ethan Murphy. Murphy playing the side corner. And here come the Knights, picked off. Puck in front of the net. So no clear possession yet, but definitely in the Pelham zone. And now we fight it out into the neutral zone with Richie Vinci hot on their heels. All right, Shekdona moves it up, and there's a shot, goes wide. So Knights looking to set up another shot, and Eddie Singh just trying to break it up. He does. Jack O'Gorman, 21 on the outside, takes a check, but manages to get the puck into the neutral zone. The Knights pass it back. They fire it on up, but it's off of Pelham's stick, and Corbin shuts that down on the side. Good shutdown from Corbin, bit of a bouncer, and here comes Ben Hirschhorn. Ben fires across to O'Gorman. O'Gorman to Tyler Mannering. Mannering going in deep, takes the shot, deflected by the Knights. Puck around the net, Ben Hirschhorn challenging. Knights fight it out in the neutral zone, and here they come. They've got 93 to get around. Looks like Noah Cubbin. And here comes 21, Jack O'Gorman on the outside. Trying to get it by those Knights, but the Knights defense a bit strong there. Great back pass from 77 on the Knights, but no one there to get it. Long slapper dapper, picked up by Corbin. So great save. Let's take a look at that one again. So nice slap shot coming from the defensive point there. Corbin able to read it, pick it up, and stay in position. All right, we got a face-off in the defensive zone. And here they go. Puck fired on down. Eric Estevez turning on the gas. He's got Matthias Marcus and just missed being able to get it over to him. Here come the Knights on the return. Knights in the corner. Eric Estevez still threatening, trying to get that puck out. Lifting sticks all over the place. Picked up by Matthias Marcus. Matthias Marcus in the neutral zone, fires on, dumps, goes through a Knight stick, so icing waved off. Matthias Marcus on the outside, still trying to keep that play on the offense for Pelham. The Knights pick it up, and Ethan Murphy with a great breakup right there. So Ethan shuts down that offensive from the Knights, and Pelham able to take it out of the zone, getting it out to Estevez. Estevez on the right side, Murphy on the left. Estevez taken down, punishing check right there, but gets right back up. Kid has a heart for days, man. He's taking some hard shots and just gets right back up again and gets back into the play every single time. Estevez again, so they are definitely harassing number 6. All right, so a little bit of garbage in front of the net. Corbin Pozo able to block it out, and that puck goes out into the neutral zone. Here comes Pelham giving chase, especially number 16. Again, Matthias Marcus just loves to be the first one down there in the zone. From his knees, number 93, Noah Cubbin, just really making a great play right there. Cubbin up against the boards, passes to himself, but picked off by the Knights. Noah Cubbin being relentless. Austin Kogan on the other side. Here comes Kogan with the shot. And that one goes in. Richie Vinci on the rebound. Vini, Vidi, Vinci. And that's a goal for Pelham. So you see right there, first shot, boom, bounces off. Richie Vinci is there and pops it in on the rebound. Pelham up 1-0. All right, face off. Here comes number 93, Noah Cubbin, goes out to Austin Kogan. Austin Kogan with that first shot, setting up the goal. Picked off by the Knights, but then picked off again by Richie Vinci, taking a punishing check on the boards. So the Knights, definitely a physical presence on the ice today. All right, here come the Knights. And quite a few of them. This is going to be a challenge to Corbin. Corbin makes the save. Corbin Pozo comes up big with a tricky save off of a backhand. You take a look at this one. Look at that. Just boom, right in there. Good positioning from Corbin. Able to use his body to stop wherever that shot was going to go. I didn't even know where it was going to go for sure. All right, face off in the zone. The Knights send it out. And here comes Pelham on the side. Looks like number 3, Ben Hirschhorn, takes the shot and just wide. Ethan Murphy keeps it in, and Jack O'Gorman collides with a Knight. Looks like jousting out there. Jousting with the Knights. All right, that one gets dumped down, icing waved off of a Knights pole arm. All right. And puck gets taken away by Pelham in the zone. And we're going to see a penalty? Or did the puck go out of the net? So maybe frozen or went out of the netting, but I don't see anyone headed to the penalty box, so we'll just have a face-off. 8:14 left in the first period. So not a lot of stoppage in play. Thankfully, this game moving along because I want to be out of the cold soon. Noah Cubbin, long defensive shot, blocked by a Knight player. And here goes 16, and Matthias Marcus, it might have been a little offsides, but they take it back anyway. I don't know if they're doing delayed offsides. Big check laid down by the Knights. And the Knights moving forward in the zone. They've got 2 to our 3, so hopefully shouldn't be too much of a challenge for Corbin, and it is not. Shot goes far wide. And Knights coming up again, but picked up by Sean Dillon. Sean Dillon goes around to Noah Cubbin. Cubbin trying to get it up to 16. Matthias Marcus. Marcus gets it out to 87. Matthew Feza, and it looks like we're going to have a penalty. And someone's skating over to the box, and it's Noah Cubbin for roughing. I didn't really see that, but I'm not wearing the stripes. So now we have a PPK, Pelham penalty kill, a James Bond moment. So here we go. So Pelham on the penalty kill. We've been pretty good, only allowing 1 goal on the penalty kill all weekend long. Let's keep that. So Pelham fires on the net from all the way back there and gets the puck on the net. So that burns up a lot of time with no icing. And that's going to be an offsides. offsides on the Knights, so we're going to wind up with a face-off on the blue line, the Pelham blue line. All right, puck dropped, 87, Feza pushes it forward. Knights pick it up and drop it into the zone. And Pelham dropping quickly into that box formation, trying to keep people out. Great save from Corbin. That was definitely a screen shot. And that one goes back, and that is going to be nice. Let's take a look at that save from Corbin again. Now, that was a great one. So Corbin Pozo right there. Long shot with a double, with you know, a little bit of interference in front of him, you know, hard to see. But Corbin picks it up and makes a great save. All right, 44. Eddie Singh goes around the horn. Pelham with 35 seconds left to kill on this penalty. And then, let's see, we're going to have stoppage and play for the puck going out, I guess, or... So 32 seconds left to kill on the penalty. And Pelham with the puck behind their own net. Nice move from 87. 97, Shackdona. So Ethan Shackdona with a great move. And that gets it out of the zone. Richie Vinci giving chase, trying to, again, just harass and burn up as much time as he can. Keep that pressure on. And now here comes the Knights. Knights advancing. And Corbin keeping an eye on it. The puck just goes in front of the net, not on it. And puck cleared by number 44, and that one's right on net. So again, Eddie Singh coming up big, clearing the puck and killing the penalty. So there we go, both teams back to even strength. All right, number 28, Austin Kogan once again going around the back, picked up by the Knights, and they start advancing. They get it all the way out, amazing pass to center ice, and this could be trouble. And no call, no trip or anything on that. They just kind of collided. And a shot that hits somebody in the helmet. I don't know if it was Corbin or the defender in front of him, but I heard a little plastic hit. All right, here comes number 89, Richie Vinci, out to Austin Kogan. Austin Kogan, Austin with a shot. Broken up by the Knights. 4:47 left in the first period. Knights on the advance. Ethan Murphy is there, so is Noah Cubbin. Noah Cubbin with an amazing hit, sacrificing the body big time. I think Noah is going to feel that in the morning as well as the player that he hit, but it was a good, clean hit. Nice hit right on the side, breaking up the play. Obviously, the player had the puck, so let's take a look at that again. Noah Cubbin delivering a solid body check right to the front. Boom. And sacrificing himself in the process, but as one of Parker's old teammates would say, you can't be afraid to sacrifice the body. All right. Nice quick save by Corbin right off the face-off. All right. Slapper Dapper goes into the corner. Puck goes around the back. Out to number 46, Ethan Murphy. Murphy going. And now we're back behind the net with 44, Eddie Singh, moving it up to number 7, Tyler Mannering and Hirschhorn. And that puck comes back into the neutral zone. Hirschhorn chasing as that one dribbles on over into the Knights territory. Knights have it in their own zone. Coming on out, Ethan Murphy there to challenge, but broken up before it even gets there by number 21, Jack O'Gorman. O'Gorman fires it on into the zone, past the red line, no icing. Tyler Mannering in the corner, trying to get it out to the center. Pelham with personnel in the front to do something with it should we get it. Ethan Murphy keeping that puck in the zone. Puck's behind the net. Tyler Mannering once again, right up on the front. And that one goes across. Hirschhorn's going to have an opportunity here. Ben Hirschhorn with the first shot, with the second, but the goalie stopped them both. That was a tough one. Great opportunity, great shot from Ben Hirschhorn. And then the Knights ice it. Let's take a look at that again. So Benny in the goal almost. Nice shooting from number 3, big time. So we'll have a face-off in the corner with 2:50 left in the first period. Noah Cubbin fires on a defensive shot, almost a deflection into the goal. Noah Cubbin again. Oh, another one, almost bounced it off of a Knight's leg, off their armor. All right, Matthias Marcus, number 16, trying to fight the Knights for it. He does. Gets it out to number 23. And now here comes Matthias Marcus again on the outside with Matt Feza. The Knights pick it up and start mounting an attack. And that's going to be a trip. So that's going to be a trip on Pelham. Oh, that's a shame. And then with that trip, we'll be back on the penalty kill. While our penalty kill has been amazing, certainly don't want to try our luck here. All right, puck dribbles back towards the Knights zone, so a nice clear from Pelham to, again, just to try to kill off as much time as you can. Bought us 15 seconds, we'll take it. And here come the Knights. Knights dump it down. And here they go, trying to weave their way in. Pelham makes the box. Playing still just as physically as they have been. Number 46 behind the net gets it out and clears it. So great clear from Ethan Murphy. Ethan Murphy really making himself a problem on the penalty kill. And that one goes wide. And here comes 44, Eddie Singh. They try for a one-timer, doesn't quite make it. And that shot goes wide of the net. So Knights getting the chances, but Corbin pretty fortunate that the defense is making it really tough for the Knights. But let's see, here comes a shot, and Corbin picks that one up. Great catch from Corbin. And gives the Pelicans a chance to reset and get some fresh legs out there on the PK. So 8 seconds left on the penalty, most of it killed off. All we have to do is try to just get it out there for 8 seconds. And another one, Corbin snatches that out of the air. That one was going to go pretty far above the goal, but we'll have another face-off. 2 seconds left, and here we go. Pelicans back at even strength. So successful penalty kill, 89. Richie Vinci style and flowing right up to the front, but picked up by the Knights. The Knights with a shot that goes wide of the goal. They try to dribble one in, but Corbin was there in the position he needed to be and was able to make that one pretty easily. 8 seconds left in this period, and Pelham able to kill that off. Looks like we're going to end the first period 1-0, up by 1. So pretty close game. Looks like we're pretty evenly matched teams so far. Shots seem pretty similar on both sides on goal. I don't know if they're counting them this game. It's been a little scattered. Usually at the EJ, the stats have been pretty good, but I've noticed that they're not counting shots in some of these games for some reason, which, you know, goalies like to know. It's a nice measure of their success. Parker getting Corbin his drink and coming out just to do their mid-period chat, which is good. Again, they're kind of building that relationship, goalie bros. It's good to know your goalie bro has your back. So Pelham playing, you know, nice and aggressively for having to get up at 5 in the morning. I know we were all a little worried how would they come out swinging this early, but, you know, it's just not that the other team didn't have to deal with it too. So we will. All right, 15 minutes up on the board. Pelham switches sides. And here they go. The refs check in with the goalies. Everyone seems to be happy. So here they go. Shek Dona in at center. Austin Kogan out at right wing. Looks like Richie Vinci out on the left side. And here come the Knights right away. So Corbin having to come up with a save right off the first faceoff. Let's see if Pelham can make sure that momentum doesn't shift. And here they go, sending it out to the Knights. The Knights have kind of had the momentum ever since their power play. That's a little worrying. We want to try to just turn the tide around a little bit, get a little bit more clear possession of the puck. They fire it out, and wow, picked up. What a play by Austin Kogan. Turns into a shot, drops the goalie down. So Austin Kogan becomes a one-man disruptor, goes down there on what should have been, you know, a Knights chance to like recenter after in their own zone with the puck. But Austin Kogan just goes down and deflects it. Oh, big chance, just missed. Austin tried to get it on his stick, couldn't quite do it. And that one gets fired down to the Pelican zone. So fired around the horn. And Jack O'Gorman comes on up and gets it out to Ben Hirschhorn. Ben puts it on down in the zone, but picked up by the Knights. Tyler Mannering takes with the steal, drops it into the corner. And the Knights pick it up in their own zone, start sending it out, but Sean Dillon fires it on and doesn't let it leave. Sean Dillon now picks it up in the neutral zone, tries to get it out to Ben Hirschhorn, but gets a little bit far. That's going to be a line change for both teams as Pelham picks it up behind their own net. Firing across ice to Jack O'Gorman, bounces off the wall instead and gets to the Knights. So it's a battle in the neutral zone, a little bit more US Open for you tennis fans. O'Gorman fires up, picked up by the Knights again. Puck dribbles on down towards the goal. Goes a little bit outside as Eddie Singh, oh no, that's 46. That's going to be Ethan Murphy. Ethan Murphy sends it on down. We're back in the neutral zone. The Knights pick it up. And we'll try that again. This time with Eddie, and now that's going to be a penalty against the Knights. And that's going to be a holding penalty. So Pelham power play, a P3 with that hold. So let's see, Pelham has been trying to figure out the power play in this tournament. We've had a hard time with possession with it. We're still working on that a little bit. We've got our penalty kill apparently pretty locked down, but power play we've been just struggling to keep possession on that, man. And we can see here it is again. Knights getting a chance, shorthanded. We'd like to shut that down and get a little bit more clear possession on the PK. On the, not people, the PP. The PP. All right, here goes Matthias Marcus. Matthias rolling on out. And here comes Eddie Singh with a shot. Goes in the corner, blocked by the Knights goalie. Eddie Singh in the neutral zone. Gets it on up to Eric Estevez. And goes beyond him and gets to Feza. Estevez getting into position for a pass. Feza getting harassed by two players in the corner. And that's one of the things that, we want to see work on the power play. It should be the opposite. We should have two players on the puck and not the team killing the penalty. So on the power play, you generally want to try to get two players on the puck because you can spare them. And we're starting to see kind of the opposite happen. We're seeing the penalty kill teams get their two players on the puck. All right, here goes number 44. Eddie Singh going all the way in deep. Shekdona there to help him. Pass to Shekdona. Shekdona with the shot, and it goes just wide. Oh, that one just missed from number 97, Shekdona. And now Noah Cubbin's going to have to go down to try to stop this assault. Teams at even strength once again. So penalty successfully killed off by the Knights. Knights go around, try backhand. Shot deflected. And the Knights sieging the castle, but we move it into the neutral zone. Richie Vinci disrupts. Eddie Singh gets it out to Noah Cubbin. Noah Cubbin back to Eddie Singh. And just buying a little time on that line change, we do it. And here comes Austin Kogan, and that's going to be an offsides. Take a look at that shot attempt from before. Nice little backhanded pass. Eddie Singh with a long one. All right, we'll have a face-off at the blue line with 10:24 left to go in the second period. I feel like it's getting colder. How is it possible? Oof. I should have brought my little hand-warming things. I'm still not used to hockey again. I had a nice long summer. I'm not in hockey mode, so I didn't bring any hand-warming stuff. I probably should have. I'm lucky I even brought a jacket. Those first few games back are always a shock, right? You're like, it's August. What do you mean I need hand warmers and jackets? All right. Austin Kogan taking a check to the back. Good an elbow there. And Sean Dillon tries to clear across, but intercepted by the Knights. The Knights move it down into the zone. It's 2-on-2. Broken up, picked up by Sean Dillon. And Richie Vinci up there to assist. So the Pelicans pick it up, scoop it out in the neutral zone. And now it's Austin Kogan off to the races. And Austin with a check and the Knights player is pretty careful, but that one goes in. Austin Kogan gets a second attempt, and on the second one, that shot goes in. Look at that. There he is, puts it up into the corner. Number 28 over the shoulder.
Yeah, head up, Sam.
So we're going 2-0. So Austin taking a pretty big check on his first attempt, and the Knights pretty careful. There's no trip or anything like that. It was a solid check and definitely disrupted Austin's flow on that first one. Oh, looks like we're going to be a penalty on us. So there's a penalty after the play for something. So, yeah, it's probably going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct, I guess. I don't know, do you celebrate or something and they didn't like that? I don't know, but they've assessed a penalty to the Pelicans. So we're on the penalty kill on the face-off after the goal. Maybe there might have been a little business, with the goalie or something afterwards. And sometimes you shoot, you roll into them a little bit, and then the other team digs at you and you dig back. I don't know. But either way, Austin Kogan scored a goal and is rewarded for that by with a little break for his legs in the penalty box. All right, and here comes number 46 passing it out. So Feza and Estevez trying to dig down and see what they can do here. Puck in the neutral zone. All right, puck coming back. Here comes the Black Bears. I want someone to look up on the EJ site and let me know what's going on with that penalty. Trying to look it up at the same time, and I don't want to be bad at commentating for you guys, but I am really curious. All right, and that's a shot on Corbin, and Corbin blocks it, and yep, there's some more, and we're going to see a penalty come out of this, I'm sure. So let's see what the refs come up with after this. They might sit some of the guys just to get them to calm down. Let's see what the refs do. So refs putting 2 matching minors. Yep, 2 boys going. 1 for Pelham, 1 for the Knights. So they'll be in the box, and there's 1 more second left on the penalty kill. And there we go. Team's going even. Austin Kogan out of the box and back into it. All right, so now we're going to go all the way down. Looks like an icing. So we'll come all the way down there. All right, so the penalty, let's see if we can find this out. The penalty on Austin Kogan was unsportsmanlike. So maybe he said something, or maybe they read what he was doing as celebrating. I don't know. But either way, they're going to, we got Feza in the box along with a Knight for the roughing penalty right now. All right, is that 7:45 left or 1:45? I can't really tell. Blocked by the camera right now, guys. Not the camera, the light. Can't really see the top of the board. All right, and that one comes down into the Pelham zone. And here comes Tyler Mannering and O'Gorman, but picked off by the Knights. And the Knights have it. Knights behind the Pelham net. And we're out in the neutral zone, and Tyler Mannering up there to very quickly to disrupt. Number 23 fires it on in, but from behind the red line, if that rolls over, it'll be nice, but Tyler Mannering picks it up in time. Mannering looking to center. He centers, but cleared by the Knights. 6:50 left in the second period, so that was definitely 6. We were at the 7-minute mark before, not the 1. The lights kind of block the time on the scoreboard here. It's a little tough to see it. All right, Knights behind their own net, firing it around, but Austin, looks like, oh no, Noah Cubbin out there firing it on back in. And here goes Hirschhorn at the line. Hirschhorn keeps it in, and he's got O'Gorman up front, tries to get it to him, but a deflection stops it. So O'Gorman's going to battle behind the net. And Eddie Singh on the outside. Eddie Singh flips it in, long shot, bouncy bounce, and doesn't quite go in. But Richie Vinci up there along with Jack O'Gorman, but the Knights are able to clear it. Knights fire on up, and that's going to be an ice on the Knights. And that's coming back. 5:56 left in the second period. So both teams at even strength, everybody out of the sin bin. And we'll have a face-off in the corner. So Knights pick it up and head to the neutral zone, disrupted by number 44, Eddie Singh. Pelham picks it up behind the net, sends it on out to Richie Vinci. Richie's going to try to outpace this Knight, and he does, but not in enough positioning to gain clear control of the puck, so that one rolls behind. And that one out to 46, over to 44, Eddie Singh with the pass back, and that one just gets just by Ethan Murphy's stick, but not enough to get out of the bounce. So Ethan recovers it and sends it on back in. So Austin Kogan, once again, right up at the net. Oh, blocked by the Knights goalie. So Austin Kogan with another great opportunity, really firing on all cylinders. And that's a check. And that with that hit, that's going to be, I think they're going to call that a rough. That was an elbow to the face there. So it wasn't intentional. I think he meant to just hit and it slipped up. But yeah, it's going to be a roughing. Elbow slipped up to the face. Yeah. 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 I think it was on purpose. They're just playing fast and loose, but you know, this is what happens. So we'll have a Pelham power play, a PPP. So far, let's see if we can, you know, we're learning a little bit with each of these. And that was another monster check, and I think that's going to be another penalty on the Knights. So I think Pelham's going to have a 5-on-3 after that. And yeah, Sean Dillon going out took a bit of a headshot to the glass. So they're going to just check out. He looks okay. He's waving everyone off. So said, I'm fine. Just need a second. So Pelham going to have a 5-on-3 for a pretty long 5-on-3 for a minute and 20, but all right. Eric Estevez trying to get it back to Feza, and the Knights clear it pretty far down, and that's going to be iced all the way back. So let's take a trip in our favorite rocket ship back to the Knights zone. 110 and 121 left on the 2 penalties. All right, Pelham in the corner with the Knights, just trying to get their hands on the puck, but the Knights are going to want to keep that puck wrapped up as long as they can. Pelham gets the puck and gets just beyond their sticks. And see, this is what our problem with the power play is, that we're just having a little trouble keeping those passes on our sticks. And the puck's in front of the net. Let's see what we can do. A backhand from Feza, and the Knights pick up the puck, and it gets just by Noah Cubbin's stick. And we're down in our own zone. 33 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Here comes Noah Cubbin. Noah Cubbin back to Estevez. Estevez. And again, you'll see we've got 2 of the, even on 5-on-3, they had 2 on the puck and we had 1. So that's definitely something that we're going to have to clean up. Get our two players on the puck and probably about 1 million passes back and forth to each other to practice catching, I guess, and sending these passes. I don't know. I'm not a hockey expert. I don't know if the passes are coming out too hard or if the passes are just, you know, if we're just having trouble catching them. But that seems to be what it is, you know, we're making these passes on the power play, and they're not quite landing on their mark. All right, Eddie Singh flips that one around. Eddie Singh with it again. Nice shot from Eddie, goes wide. Those defensive shots that he's sending always have high potential of ricocheting and bouncing in. He knows how to make those, you know, as a goalie dad, he's making the exact kind of shots that I hate coming at my goalie son. So Eddie Singh doing some great work over there, doing the Lord's work, as they say. All right, both teams back at even strength with 3 minutes left in the second period. So Pelham unable to score on the 5-on-3, and the Knights are back at it. Knights in the neutral zone. Tyler Mannering just staying glued to that puck the whole time, not giving the Knights much time to set anything up. So they try for a long shot, but it's very slow, and Corbin able to pick that one up easily for a goalie as prepared and always in the right spot as he is. So we'll have a face-off in the corner. Yeah, oh wow, so that last on that penalty, they're calling that boarding on the other team. So he's gonna have a 10-minute penalty for that. They take that very seriously, as they should. It's a, that's a concussion danger. Great snatch from the Knights goalie. Very nice pick up there and very nice shot from our boys.
Good job, Sam.
So our boys trying to paint the corners of that goal there, making some tough shots for that goalie. He's pretty good. He's picking them up. All right, refs trying to control the temperature a little bit. The only place I want it to heat up is out here in the stands. It's cold, cold, cold. All right, so Knights intercept and force that one out of the zone. And then they get it by us. So Noah Cubbin having to battle in the corner, and he does. He gets it. Sending it out to the zone, and then, Knights pick it up again. So 87, Matt Fezza in the corner. Clearing it, and here comes 89, Richie Vinci on the outside. Richie Vinci sends it to the neutral zone. Knights cross over, but that's going to be an offsides. So that face-off will be the blue line with 1:42 left in the second period. All right, Knights push it forward. Pelham picks it up, and Pelham sending it out into the neutral zone. Send it across to Fezza. Fezza had to reach behind him with that, and Singh going up and threatening on the right side. Knights pick it up, send it around the horn, but Matthias Marcus is there and brings it out to the center. Send it up for Eric Estevez. Eric Estevez and Marcus passing it back and forth. Broken up by the Knights. Knights take it down, and they're going to have to get by number 44, Eddie Singh. Easier said than done. Eddie Singh forces that play out and makes it, although Corbin does reach out to stick with it, not really a shot on goal. And great save there from Corbin with the stick. Puck goes out, long shot around the horn from the Knights. Knights try to center it, but goes just out of reach. Number 16, Matthias Marcus, fighting in the corner, as well as number 46, Ethan Murphy. Fezza picks up the puck, tries to send it to the neutral zone, gets it there, and here goes Eric Estevez. He's going to turn on the speed. Let's see if he can get a shot. He's got a clear shot. Goes with the backhand, just misses the net. Wow, Eric Estevez, great hustle. But that shot just goes wide. Those backhands at that speed are, they're tough to control. So a great effort for number 6. Knights clear that one in the neutral zone, and there's 10 seconds left. Eddie Singh going to stay with it and physically pin that puck up against the boards. He does, and that's going to run out the clock for this period. Take a look at that. Great effort from number 6. Look at that. Boom, what a move. And then he goes, he drags it, and just a little high. So great move from Eric, and let's move on into the third period. It's a close game, make no mistake about it. 2 pretty evenly matched teams. Like I said, our boys are doing a great job, playing really hard, but Knights are a constant threat, so they'll have to be pretty vigilant in this third to keep that lead. We got a 2-0 lead. It's narrow, but it's good. Corbin stretching out. Parker just kind of hanging with him. See if he needs anything. See our goalies chatting, doing that weird goalie thing that they do. These goalies are weird. I say that lovingly as a dad of a goalie. All right. Pelham makes the chant. Parker gives Corbin a little pat, says just keep doing what you're doing. You got it. Parker is a generally you got this kind of guy, so I'm sure that is welcomed. All right, and we'll face off here at the start of the third period. Puck goes back to Noah Cubbin. They pass up. Number 7, Tyler Mannering, moving down, and Tyler gets leveled, but stays on his feet because I'm going to be honest, it's real tough to take Tyler Mannering off his feet. he's a big boy with great balance. Noah Cubbin with the shot. Great shot from Noah, but picked up by the Knights goalie. 23 centers it up, but no one there to pick it up. Puck behind the Knights net, and the Knights pick it up, go to the neutral zone. Noah Cubbin there to disrupt. Long shot on Corbin, but deflected by the defense. Nice deflection from, I think it was number 93 again, Noah Cubbin. All right, puck behind the net. Here comes Noah Cubbin up the side, centers it up, gets it out to Ben Hirschhorn. Ben fires it across ice, trying to get it to Tyler Mannering. Tyler Mannering does a stick lift, sends it back to Ben Hirschhorn, and the Knights have it in their own zone. And Ben Hirschhorn playing that puck, and this one could be tough. Goes behind the net. So a little worried. Corbin had his eyes on it. I shouldn't have been too worried, but definitely, again, even those ones going behind the net, you got to remember Corbin's giving him no target, and that's part of why it's going behind the net. So even that one, while he might not have got a stick on it, got to give it to him. Corbin in the right place, give him no target, and then that's what you want. Here goes Richie Vinci with the move, sending that one down, and Shekdona is down there to, help with it. But the Knights send it on back into the neutral zone, and here they come. They try to get it by Ethan Murphy. They just wind up dumping it behind. And Ethan Murphy staying on that puck as it comes out behind the net. Shekdona there as well. So Austin Kogan fires that one out, but comes back into our zone, and here come the Knights. Picked up by Ethan Shekdona, picked off. Ethan Shekdona sends it across, and picked up by the Knights in their own zone. Knights on the attack, broken up by Eddie Singh. They try to center it up, but Pelham doing a good job of keeping that center area clear of any invading Knights. So here goes Pelham in the corner. Corbin down just in case. Don't like how close that puck was coming to the net. And then Pelham gets it out in the neutral zone. And here comes Austin Kogan once again. So Pelham with a shot goes wide of the goal. And that puck gets cleared out in the neutral zone, but picked up by Sean Dillon. Sean Dillon says, let's keep it on in this zone. Fires it on in, and then goes to get it himself during the line change. Has to check a Knight on his way in, but the Knights pick it up and bring it on into our zone. And who's that? Is that Cubbin? Yeah, Noah Cubbin lays a solid check to disrupt, as he is wont to do. And that puck comes out. Looks like Matthias Marcus is going to try to race down and beat that to stop the icing, and he does. And some great stuff. I don't know why they stopped. Interference. They're calling interference on the Knights. That's going to be a Pelham power play. I didn't see it, but I was watching the puck, so that's the nature of interference. It happened somewhere the puck wasn't, I guess. So Pelham going to be 5-on-4. For this again, the game was getting a little chippy. This could also be the refs just trying to tamp it down a little bit and bring the temperature down. So Pelham in their own zone on the power play. And again, this is what we're trying to get out of. Like, there's a shot, and Corbin had to pick that one up pretty quickly. Yep, nice pickup by Corbin, and we'll see the face-off here in the zone. Here comes Pelham. Eric Estevez threading that needle, takes a check from behind but stays up, passes over to Murphy. Murphy on the outside, trying to get it to Feza. Murphy again. Murphy's in the corner, along with Feza. Murphy on the outside. Long pass over to Singh. Singh with the shot, almost deflected in. Matthias Marcus out to Eddie Singh. Eddie Singh back into Marcus. Eric Estevez is there. Can he get it to Eric? He does. Eric spins around, tries to backhand it, and that one's underneath the goalie, so they'll stop the play. 17 seconds left on the power play. All right, so we'll have a face-off in the corner with 9:41 left in the game. Pelham sending it out. Still on the power play for 7 more seconds. And we're in the neutral zone. Sean Dillon up to Jack O'Gorman. O'Gorman trying to get possession from the Knights. And Tyler Mannering. Noah Cubbin from the corner sends it back in. Tyler Mannering and Jack O'Gorman behind. Ben Hirschhorn looking for the pass. He's in front. Goes across. Tyler Mannering in the corner. Goes to the corner of the net, but deflected by, looked like a combination of the defense and the goalie. 9:03 left in the third, left in the game. And thank goodness, because I need to get out front in the warmth. All right, Richie Vinci taking a pretty solid check from the side. Remaining upright. Ethan Sheckdona going around the back. And the Knights just kind of sending back and forth a little bit. As Pelham threatens. Pelham staying on it though, trying to keep that puck in the zone. Fired back in by number 23, Sean Dillon. Knights clear it, but the Pelham picks it up in the neutral zone, sends it back up to Richie Vinci off the boards. Noah Cubbin fires back to Sean Dillon, but misses. And Sean Dillon has to go deep in the zone to pick that one up and give Pelham another shot at the offense here. So we're in the neutral zone. Knights steal it. Here comes Noah Cubbin on the outside. Feza, long shot on goal, just goes behind. Matthias Marcus is there, but picked up by the Knights, and the Knights advancing. The Knights on the move. The Knights charging. Great cover by Corbin, so became a bit of a deflection at first. Bounced up, but Corbin said, whoa, 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 and kind of grabbed it. So they took the shot. He goes, oh, where is it? There it is. So face off in our zone with 7:19 left in the game. Here comes a long shot, but wide of the goal. Knights trying to set up the one-timer. And it just misses. And again, sacrificing the body, Eric Estevez forces that one forward. So did a bit of a dive swipe and picked up the puck and disrupted that offensive thrust by the Knights for sure. And that's going to be another boarding. So I think that's a second boarding penalty we're going to see. If you take a look, he's right on the boards. Yeah. Yeah. Shoulder to shoulder, and the puck was there. The referee is a moron. That is an awful call. So with that, we're going to be on another Pelham power play. So Matt had to step in there. Again, horrible call. You suck! All right, cut that out. So with that boarding, I think that's the last we'll see of that player in the game, because that's going to be a 10-minute penalty. I think it's the same player. It might be questionable with shoulder-to-shoulder check, but you know, with the concussion awareness we have right now, I think if the opposing player's head hits the glass, they're pretty much going to call it every time from this point on in youth hockey. Again, you know, I'm not one of those guys that wants all the hitting taken out of hockey, but I think we do need to avoid heads on glass at 14. So I'll stand behind it. Especially when that, you know, look, that same player had already been called for it earlier in the game. I think they're trying to tell you, bud, you got to be careful of that. You know, youth hockey is about teaching them this stuff, and you want to teach them how to hit cleanly and how to keep everybody safe. So I don't necessarily mind a call like that. You saw it on the replay, so I'm sure you can pick it up, whether you think it was boarding or not. But again, like I said, it's part of this game at this level. I think that you're going to see that call every time player's head hits the glass on the check like that. 5:28 left. In the end, not going to make too much of a difference. Our power play has not been made that much of a difference in the score of this tournament so far. We just haven't quite figured that out yet. And a great Corbin just staying there again, giving him no target. So he didn't have to make the save there. The shot never happened. But you got to give credit to Corbin because of his positioning and his just stone cold not moving. And that's going to be another penalty. And this one's going to be on Pelham. So they're going to call elbowing on 28, Austin Kogan. And now we're going to see the Pelham penalty kill. All right, here come the Knights. They go for the shot, and the deflection goes behind the net. Pelham's Pelham's penalty kill has been really solid this whole tournament. So let's see if the boys can keep it going. There they are. They got a little time. They're forming the box and fighting out behind the net. There we go. Shot, and Corbin picks that one up. Let's see that again for young Master Pozo, shall we? Give him a highlight reel there. See that puck coming out. See that shot coming from the side. And see Corbin just snatch that gravy up. For those of you that are fans of Tim and Eric's awesome show, great job. Which I know is probably exactly maybe one person on this team who happens to be married to me. All right, here comes Pelham on the attack on the penalty kill. And that's going to be an offsides. We're a little ambitious with the speed at which we cross the line. So we'll have a face-off at the blue line. 4:25 left in the game. 53 seconds left on the PK. Knights fired on over on the side of the neutral zone, and then there's just a big collapse. Knights parents not thrilled with that one, but I think I think there's no call there because they fell on top of each other. Yep. Yeah, the refs not being consistent. That's usually a problem. If refs make bad calls, we can watch them both sides. But if the refs aren't consistent, one team can do whatever they want. So our boys taking the knee appropriately, waiting while the Knights check on their down Knight. So we'll wait a minute while the Knights help their injured player up. And he's up. So we'll give him the salute for being okay. He's skating off on his own, which we like. So Knights coach looking for a call there, but again, I have the benefit of being pretty close to where it happened. As I saw, they tripped and they fell into each other. It was definitely an intent to check, but I think the check never really materialized. They just kind of all collapsed. So I don't think they're going to see a call on that. Either way, refs, I think, definitely going to talk to the boys and try to keep everything at a reasonable temperature again. So we'll have a face-off in the corner at the Pelham blue line. 4:09 left. 37 seconds left on the Pelham penalty kill. Jack O'Gorman moving it up. Knights take it down into the zone, and the puck dribbles out into the neutral zone. All right, here come the Knights. They get the shot, goes high of the goal. And here come Pelham. Pelham out to Mannering. Mannering's going to have a shot. And just not able to pick it up. So 3:21 left in this game. We'll have the two teams at full strength face off in the Knights zone. Been a fun weekend. Thanks for those of you that are tuning in to watch with us. Thanks for coming to hang with us. We hope you're enjoying the show. We're going to try to stream all of them, as many of the games as we can all season long. Gives me and Jess something to do. Here comes Jack O'Gorman with a flipper dipper. Tries to flip that one in and winds up going in the corner. And Ethan Murphy saying we're not done on the attack with a great shot. So nice save from the Knights goalie. Ethan Murphy not only grabbed that puck, but he kept it on the attack and went ahead and took a shot. Here comes 44. Singh brings it out. Puck goes around. And Murphy, again, still like a one-man keep it in the zone crew over there, doing a great job. Eddie Singh gets it up to Matthias Marcus. Matthias Marcus fighting it out to get it over the line. They do, but fired back. Ethan Murphy again over to Eddie Singh. That Murphy and Singh combination is just really, I don't know that they get scored on that much. It's a defensive combination that super heads up. And that one goes down, and it looks like it was going to be an ice, and that one becomes, ref's going to call a penalty on somebody. I don't know on who. They're going to call hold. Yeah, it was a bit. So Pelham going to lose Ethan Murphy for a hold. And we're going to be on the penalty kill for the last 2 minutes. Again, I think refs at this point just trying to keep the temperature of the game down a little bit. Might be overcalling it a little bit. So Knight's probably thinking about pulling the goalie and going 6-on-4. And I know Coach Jim probably having a little discussion, tell them how to handle a 6-on-4. Parker comes out to chat with Corbin. He's had to do quite a bit of 6-on-4 last year. Just some crazy coincidences that made it happen, but he knows the assault that can be. Telling him do that like Keith David thing. Welcome to hell. All right, so the boys just chatting, getting their last minute strategy here for the last 2 minutes of this game. They'll be playing 1:30 of it minus a player, and possibly -2 if the Knights pull the goalie. But it looks like they're not going to start with the goalie pulled. Looks like they're going to start with the 5-on-4. So hopefully Pelham can do what they've been doing on their penalty kill all weekend long and get that one out. So they're sticking with 5-on-4, and Pelham does clear it out into the neutral zone. Yeah, I don't know that I would have gone 6-on-4 either with the way that this penalty kill line has been playing. I think it would have been a bit dangerous. The Pelham penalty kill has just been dynamite, so I think it'd be a pretty big risk. All right, and Corbin Pozo picks that one up. So great save from Corbin. 1:04 left in the penalty, 1:48 left in the game. I wish it was only actually 1:48 left for me to stand in this cold. Now you hear me complain a lot about it, guys. I'm sorry, but it's just freezing. I'm in summer mode. I'm not used to it. Hey. All right, puck cleared across the center. Another shot and another save from Master Corbin Pozo. So 32 comes up big there again to keep it 2-0. And here we go. Austin Cogan, Noah Cubbin, 93, sends it out. I almost made it a whole game without mixing them up, guys. Another save from Corbin. Fortunately, shooting kind of like right on the center of his chest, so doesn't have to move too far. And now that with the pulled goalie, we're going to see 6-on-4 for about 38 seconds. And Corbin again. So I don't know why they're shooting directly at the center of his chest over and over. Corbin is quite disciplined. I don't think he's going to dive out of the way of any of those. So they're going to have to try to get a little fancier in order to hit that. And there we go. So now we'll see some shot blocking. You hear some of the Pelham parents saying, guys, get in there and block those shots. Can't leave them all to Corbin. They will eventually get one that's wacky and it'll dribble in there. And Corbin is definitely having to move a lot right now. But there he goes. So puck cleared into the zone. The penalty's going to wind down with the last 5 seconds. There's an empty net. Let's see if we can get to that empty net. They fired off to the side. There's 40 seconds left with an empty net. And let's see if they can shoot it. And they do, but they've got a substitute player acting as a goalie right now. And that one ices, and that's going to wind that down. Clock. Yeah, the clock. Yeah, they burned 3 seconds off the clock. They're going to have to put that back on. think that's the second time that happened today. The clock running a little bit long. Oh, there it goes. Seconds get put back on. All right, 29 seconds left in the game. Back to 5-on-5. So I think we're going to see our boys try to wind that one down. That's going to be an ice, and it's coming back. 20 seconds left in the game. Parker does a little 20-second shout and thumbs up to Corbin. And here they go. So the Knights trying to get their sticks on it, and at this point, Pelham just trying to keep it in the offensive zone and keep possession for the last remaining time. And that's another elbow to the head check. Austin Kogan got right back up though, so nothing too crazy, and that's the end of the game. So there we go. Pelham goes up 2-0, and that's the end of that one. So great weekend. Boys had a great time. Did a little bonding, did a little learning, and we know what we have to work on, and we'll come out of this one stronger. Great job. See you guys this season. It's going to be a great one.